Well, that intro messed up. Wait a minute.
Hello. What's good, everybody? We are here. It is Thursday night, and we is about to talk about some Wonder Man. It is a wonder we made it, but let's get into it. What's up, AK Night? How we doing tonight?
Yeah, I am here. It's been a long day for AK, y'all. Spent most of it in random hospital labs, but we're here, and we about to get into this show. Let's talk about it.
How about you, fandom? How we doing tonight?
Great. So I'm wondering, we talking about freaking Wonder Man. I'm still praying episode 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, but right now, why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Halfway through, he said, "Why are we still here? I just don't know. Let's talk about it." Wonder Man episode 3, Tacoma. This time we open up in a flashback showing Simon as a young boy who just survived a supposed fire from a stove. And it was interesting to hear the doctor say, "Take a deep breath and blow out fast." Kind of the same instructions Trevor gave him to help him get that Wonder Man gig. That was kind of but I wonder, like, if that childhood memory was made, is that what made Simon decide, like, to heed that advice when he heard it? Because he remembers the doctor telling him to do it, just something that tied it in. He's like, take a deep breath out fast. I don't know. That was kind of crazy. But while being checked out, the nurse starts to write something down in her notes, and the mom asks, like, "What are you doing?" The other son's like, "Don't worry." So do you think his brother, like Eric, already knew about his powers, AK?
I don't know if he already knew about them, but I think he suspected. I think there's things that may have happened off screen before this that had him side-eyeing his little brother. And what I do question, though, is what happened to their dad? And is there some type of animosity there because of something with his powers?
Yeah, maybe
totally agree with that. Because if so, they could explain it. Why
it would explain a
lot. Brother's the way he is. Because this is just too much this episode with the brother.
He was He was pissing me off for a little bit, man.
Yeah, later we see that Simon can't lie to his brother. Like, also, is it a family thing? Like, will we find out later that maybe his brother actually has powers too?
I did not get the gist of that, but I mean, maybe.
What's up, Haymaker? I see you out there. We got Jay Cruz out there. Oh man, we got it in. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think there's any? Is it a family thing that's passed down through his genetics, or is it like what we see next episode and he just ran in?
It could be like a Luke Cage and when it came to him and his brother type situation, possibly.
I mean, well, yeah. It being genetical isn't a new concept. Like, what's his name? Cyclops. I think his brother also has powers, and Iceman, his little brother, also has powers.
Feel it. The nurse says that she's never seen a healthier boy, and the mother is relieved that her baby is okay. But that look the nurse gave Simon when saying it was like the stove, right? Like, seems like she absolutely knew something was up. Did she recognize you?
Yeah.
That's what I got from that exact same thing. I'm like, honey, are you from S.H.I.E.L.D. or something? Like, where's the real doctor?
I mean, well, because you don't have to even be from S.H.I.E.L.D. to see that. His clothes very obviously say, yeah, he was in a fire. There was a situation that he had to climb his way out of. But the internals of his body are reading like, no, this is absolutely a healthy kid. There's no smoke inhalation. His skin is unburnt where there's holes in his clothes that we could see through to his skin. Ain't nothing there. So she's catching the tea, but she doesn't really know what to process that with. But his brother, I think, does know something, which is why I think that there's things that have already happened in the past.
Like, this also answers that question of how long Simon has known about his abilities. Like, obviously, he kind of knew right then and there. And then we got another one, big one answered right away. Like, it is all a big setup. Like, Simon has done nothing wrong. They just built a really expensive soup prison, and it's like only half full. So now they need to fill it up. I mean, just how corrupt are these bastards? Like, they're upset that there aren't more corrupt soups in the world. Like, seems like something they should be thankful for.
I mean, they probably do have, but remember, aren't they also in that other like prison that's in the middle of the ocean? What is it called?
There's the raft,
Yeah.
but
So it's like
also there's
I thought that's what we were talking about.
there's now
then there's
that
the the
planet from
rat. Did the
well,
rat had abomination or no?
no,
From
he
Seahawk was that or that's some other prison?
I think that was a different prison.
that was
So,
somewhere else. Yeah, that wasn't the
so like,
raft.
how many prisons they freaking got for superpower people? And now they're pissed off that we freaking used the government money on this one that barely has any people. All right, then how about we
Yeah.
just build a smaller one or something, or just only use the raft or the other one, Abomination? This is ridiculous.
Something, because why are you going after this man like this? It's an arson case from when he was 13. That I feel like, if I remember correctly, I could be wrong. I think only like 5 or 6 years is statute of limitations for arson.
Hey, what's up, Corey girl? Yep, we are absolutely talking about
What's up, Corey?
episode 3, the episode of the party.
Yep.
So
Yep,
they
3 and 4.
need to justify the tax expenditure. Yeah, that's ridiculous though.
Yeah, yeah.
Like he was playing with matches.
Playing with matches.
That's true though. Putting spies in hospitals would be a great way to catch suits, but I mean,
100%.
why is she trying to play it down to the mother? Like that doesn't make sense if she's on the wrong side of things.
It also seems that, yeah, it seems like because she's trying to hide it from what it really was. Like she's giving him an out just so his mom will be okay with what happened. But it does also still make sense because the doctor is a woman of color. So I think it stands to reason she would try to protect one of us.
Yeah.
Simon
Single mother, and this happened, he might take the kids away.
Exactly.
Well, Simon would probably be better off at Professor X school. He doesn't have a handle on his powers. I wouldn't want to be his neighbor. Yeah, I'm with you, man. That's true.
Yeah, that's facts.
He probably doesn't even have neighbors right now, because remember that explosion happened and you don't see like anyone surrounding like reacting to it or anything.
I thought when I saw the episode Doorman, it was going to be the doorman of Simon's. Like, yeah, some crazy stuff goes up on that apartment. I thought it was going to be a whole different twist. I did not realize we were going in that direction. But once the man in charge lets them all know that they're going to start losing funding if they don't like fill those prison cells, and all have turned to like they're going to have to turn to like start letting some of them go. Survival instincts just instantly kick in, and all the agents start doing what they can to keep their jobs. Like,
or move them to the raft or somewhere else. Like, come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Why is it this hard?
They want their prison.
Agreed.
So after hearing all that, like, it is interesting and yet not shocking at all. The agent ass hat just decides to like hem up the black man that he's not even sure is a soup, like just so he can keep his job. Like, you POS. Like, there are other jobs out there, but you're more like happy to throw another black man in a cage than keep yours. Like, please let this man endure significant pain before the season's done. Because
I still want to know like when this actually takes place in the timeline. Because they have yet to explain like where it falls.
What time it is. It seems like modern day, the way they're throwing in the aging Joey P and the Josh Gad. It seems like it's modern day.
Yeah, I think it's modern day, but I'm also thinking, if he has been this big of a problem as you're trying to make him, as he's a dangerous individual, then where's the danger? There's only 2 instances we know about, and it's one when he was 13 and then another one when he was like in his 20s.
Well, there's a porta potty blowing up set, but I mean, come on. Like,
right, that's what I'm saying. There's a kitchen fire and a porta potty blowing up. That's hardly dangerous.
Yeah, that's
now, there's like death. Okay.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, right. Like if it was something like massive death and like whole city blocks were taken out, I could understand. But the level he's trying to come at them for this little bit of evidence, it's some sketchy shit going on.
Well, then Agent Asshat tells Trevor that tomorrow is Simon's mother's name day and he wants him to go wear a wire. I was like, what the hell makes you think that I'm invited to Mama's birthday? Like, are you kidding me? And second of all, you can shove that wire up your ass. I ain't wearing shit. Are you out of your mind? You said this man's dangerous and you want me to wear a wire to his mama's birthday? Are you crazy?
Send me back to jail. He didn't have that many years left. Just send me back to jail, bro.
At this point, come on. Yeah, that's just insane. He burned down a kitchen when he was 13. So what? Yeah, come on.
Exactly. Kids have done a whole lot worse than that at 13.
Things happen when you're kids. Yeah. Especially when Trevor says, like, that wasn't part of the deal. And the agent says, yeah, well, it is now. It's like, okay, I'm definitely not doing shit now. Like, you keep switching up the rules to
100%.
whatever suits you. Like, that's just going to
Yep.
screw me harder in the end. Like, this union is over.
I wouldn't be surprised. Like near the end, we learned like he didn't have to like go back to jail, and he just been like using this.
That's what I felt this whole time. But you
That's
guys
what
said that he did get broken out. So, I mean, that does make sense that he would have a sentence.
That they probably just don't care about him. But hey, they're just using this as leverage.
We have superheroes. We have Captain America's. Like, you don't think if they wanted him hemmed up and back in jail, he'd be back in jail?
they could go get him easily.
Yeah.
Easily. They don't even have to have a charge to send somebody to the raft. You could just take it. It's kind of a black ops prison. You could just take them there.
So I just feel
But they
like
want solid proof. That's really weird.
I feel this cat's kind of lying and using him, and exactly that's how I felt this whole time. Like, what info could they possibly have from a birthday party? I mean, really?
Exactly. Yeah. You want
That's
he
insanity.
he's pressing him to go and talk to the neighbors and to the family and get more intel. What intel do you think you're going to get? Especially not just from black family members, but from African family members. That no, they don't that's not how they operate. They don't air out family grievances like that.
But got to give kudos to the real life casting crew because it would have been difficult to find a more unlikable character with such a punchable face. Like, I loathe this agent. I just want to see him suffer greatly already, and I just met this character. So,
Yep.
oh, with no other options available, Trevor suits up with the wire, and he's hanging out at Simon's while he's on the phone with Janelle. And quick aside, like, I know she didn't just call Eli Manning dead weight. Like, what? Come on. How big is this girl? Like, I mean, her agency must just be the it factor in Hollywood. Are you
Were they
kidding?
Haitian? Not African?
Yeah, they were Haitian.
Okay,
They're
okay. I couldn't. I thought it was I thought I heard Nigerian, but okay. That they see, and that makes even more sense because Haitians are West Indians. So and I'm Guyanese, but our cultures are very. They're not gonna tell any stranger shit, especially if it's about bad things in the family.
Well, then Simon starts whining about having to sit there and not thinking about how his life-changing role, like this life-changing role could be. And I don't know. I get like this is your client, but why deal with all these headaches? I mean, are they smashing or what? Why is she always puffing up with or putting up with his? I just don't get it. Why is she putting up with it, Phantom?
It must have been like some lifelong debt. Like she still has him on the payroll. Like I don't know, honestly.
Or she's a soup too, and like she just knows, so she just deals with it because she knows exactly who and what he is.
I mean,
Could be.
that's a possibility too.
It has to
Something could have
She
happened to
low-key
her.
reminds
He
me.
used his powers or something.
She reminds me of our favorite detective from Only Murders.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But there has to be something. She knows who and what he is. She has to. Absolutely.
I
has
think so.
to. There's no way she puts up with that.
Because why are you keeping a person that barely gets any kind of roles or callbacks even in this industry? And I didn't notice that before, so I'm glad you brought that up. Because yeah, that makes me side eye the whole situation even more.
Earned both his MVPs, but I wouldn't have it. Dude, he dropped one of the dopest rap lines I've ever heard in my life. I was dying.
Why was the flow so sick though?
Oh my god. He just the sickest because only he could say it, and it was the greatest thing ever. Oh my god. She believes in his talent. You think so? Is that what it is?
I mean, she does, but think about the amount of time he has been there and he's not gotten any real major roles. Or when he does get those major roles, he fucks it up because he overthinks it. So I don't know.
Yep, exactly. Oh, I'd have been like, I don't know. Okay, sit there crying your eyes out. Do whatever you need to do to cope. Just don't call me again. Like if I was her, I would not be putting up with this. Like I will call you if I hear
Uh-huh.
something. If I don't, I won't. But do not dial my number again. Like,
Like,
are
do
you?
not text me, don't call me, none of that.
Oh, it's insane. Again, he's acting like she should care, and like he gets this he gets this life changing role. I'm like, my guy, she has plenty of other clients sitting here talking about Eli Manning's dead weight, like, and she has other clients that know how to shut the fuck up and do the damn job. Like, you are literally a
Uh-huh.
headache and a pain in her ass. Why would she care about you lying around and moping? Like, you need to mope. Like, ain't got shit to do with me. I don't know. There's something going on between these two. Why is she dealing with it?
Now, we're not talking about the agent here, Jake.
No,
Well,
I'm
no,
telling
we're talking about. No, I'm sorry. No, we are talking about the agent, but not his mom. Now, his mom obviously is never going to give up on him, but his agent, that's who we were referencing
you. Yeah,
just now.
Janelle. No, mom's never
Unless she
gonna.
needs like a quarter of
Yeah,
freaking people, so she's like, "Oh, let me just keep him around."
Man, I don't know. That's just he
maybe
seems like
I don't know.
more than a handful.
Yeah, there's something in there because no agency is going to keep a talent that isn't getting jobs for their talent.
Or gets jobs and loses them right away.
Or
I mean, he's just
exactly.
Actually, no, she
Yeah,
probably wouldn't
there
even like keep him on retaining ever since we learned about superheroes are blacklisted. So it's like even if she does keep and doesn't know, then that's even like a risk to her agency. Like, oh shoot, you've been having like a superpowered person.
exactly.
You know,
Well, yeah, it is now. The superpowers weren't an issue before, but they will be by the end of these two episodes.
Trevor's there trying to give some helpful advice, but Simon is like on a one-track mind right now. Like, I like how he hits the table with his fist and it like barely moved, like that little flimsy ass table compared to later in this episode when he like, yeah, striking a much heavier and stronger table, just Hulk smashes it to smithereens. So he can control it, but then I don't know, something sets him off and he can't control it. That's when it gets dangerous. I don't know. I don't know. Would you feel safe around this man, Phantom?
hell no.
Hell to the no. You better get them eyes stop the glow.
No, the moment I saw that freaking crack on the wall, I've been like, okay, ordering
Go.
pizza, copy. I'll be downstairs waiting for the guy. Yeah, I'm not coming back.
He is talented and he could make it at some point if he learned to tell the lines and not try to rewrite every script that he gets. Like, you are not the writer,
Yeah,
you are
well,
the actor. Say the damn words.
exactly. Just act the scene that they gave you. Don't think up whatever backstory there was for these two minor characters that are about to die.
Too extra. Way too extra for too
Yeah,
bad.
way too extra.
Also, he said if he doesn't get this call back, he should do something on his own. Like, how would he ever be able to afford that? Like, you can't get a gig now. Like, why would somebody front an entire Broadway production for you? Where did that come from?
YouTube is a thing. He could have he could have easily finagled some low budget shit with an iPhone and like two people.
Oh man, I guess it was cool watching
Just
the two of
saying.
them like drop those lines from old movies like Amadeus, again highlighting like what truly talented actors they are, because those scenes back and forth, that was pretty sick watching that.
Mm-hmm.
And also shout out to Amadeus, because if you never saw that movie, go over to Gwen Webster's film channel. Me and him reviewed that. Me and them reviewed
Awesome.
that movie.
Nice, that's sick.
I
didn't
love
think
Amadeus.
anybody
That's
else
one
had
of my
seen that.
favorite movies from when I saw that when I was a kid. It's been one of my favorite movies ever since.
I love that song. Finally, Simon says for it's time for him to go. He needs to get to Pacomia to his mother's birthday party, and oddly and out of place, Trevor asks if he can come. Like, do you think by this point Simon has any idea what Trevor's up to, AK?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I think he is taking this bit of friendship that he's never really had someone understand him on that level, and he's just going with that vibe. Because were it me, I'm not bringing any person over to my mama or any of my auntie's house that they don't know, or that I
Not when I
didn't
know
get
you a
permission
week.
for them to be there first, especially some random white dude.
Not when I've
And
known
that
you
may
a
sound
week.
weird to some of y'all, but that's just not how people of color operate.
I'm just saying, I gotta know you longer than that. Like, not when you're going
Right,
to
longer than a day and a half, or what has it been? Maybe a week.
like a week. I'm just like, yeah, we
Yeah,
gotta wait.
absolutely not. You're not coming to my mama's birthday
I
party. Are
gotta
you
get to know
crazy?
you a little better. I love when they
You
get
mind
to
if
his
I tag
mummies.
along? Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
But
His
then they
brother
explain it, and it seems like he's just not well liked by anyone besides his mom. So, kind of see why he invited him.
Yeah,
yeah,
which is so
finally has a
sad
friend.
though.
Oh yeah. I like when they got to his mummies, his brother recognized Trevor. He's like, hey, weren't you the Mandarin? Like, I took a job closing his accounts.
Everybody is still calling him the Mandarin. Like, bro, y'all know he's not that person anymore, though.
Oh, he said,
And
I
it's so
took
sad because he's done like other good jobs, even like Simon again. He's supposed to bring it
Yeah.
up, but what's overshadowing is the part that because he played a terrorist.
Well, that was kind of a big one.
Yep.
Like, he said to pay
I
off
mean,
my
yeah,
drug
fair
and
enough.
prostitution debts. I was like, Simon just smiled. I would have been like Ixnay on the Osterprusentate talk, my guy. That's my mom.
Like, we in my mama's house, bro. Calm that down.
I was dying. Oh, while getting to know each other, the topic of the fire comes up, and they still don't like to talk about it. Why not, Phantom?
I mean, I wouldn't either because, well, it kind of exposes abilities. So, which, again,
is that the reason?
I'm not Trevor. Oh, yeah, Trevor doesn't like truly know yet at this point. Well, he doesn't know. So, again, just keep on the down low.
Simon says he doesn't even remember what the old kitchen used to look like. Like, has he blocked out most of what happened from that memory, or have some kind of PTSD, or was he just kind of
seems like PTSD from it? They
so?
were just trying to like move the conversation along.
Feel it.
Agreed.
What was the deal with people putting their clothes and shoes in a barrel? Is that some kind of Haitian custom? Coming to somebody's house and putting everything in one barrel?
I was wondering that too because like one of my cousins, or a couple of them, are half Haitian, half Guyanese, and our families are very intermingled. I've never seen that in a Haitian household, so I don't know. I don't know where that came from. I was questioning that myself. Like leaving your shoes off to the side.
Don't put them on my
putting them in a barrel like that with the coats and the purses and stuff. That didn't make sense to me.
What'd you say, Phantom?
I think there's something cultural at the birthday, or that maybe they're just like, hey, since we're all coming together, let's bring stuff back to the homeland type thing.
I was just like, everybody putting their clothes inside that barrel. I was like, get your shoes off my toes. Are you kidding me?
That was weird to me. I've never seen that.
Yeah, that was a trip. I was like, is that some kind of custom? Dominica killing it. Hey guys, this is my friend from work. You know, the terrorist.
That's the one I just had up, right?
So good. Oh man.
I mean, it's okay to not want dirt on your carpet, but that don't mean you got to put your shoes in the barrel with your coat.
I don't want it on my coat or shirt either.
That's weird. Donation barrels. No. Well, having those barrels, I feel like I need to explain. Having those barrels is like a staple thing. They're great for storage of any type of goods that you might have an abundance of, or like seasonal items. That's why you'll see a lot of West Indians, especially in New York, will have those barrels in their house.
So again, what do you think with Simon and Janelle? Like, why she put up with his annoying ass? Are we going to find out that she's a soup too at some point?
I don't think she's a soup though, unless maybe a relative of her is a soup.
Think so?
I don't think she is either.
I think she definitely knows he is one, if nothing else. But I think
she knows
there
he
might be something
one.
with her.
Yeah.
I think there might be something with her. She might be a soup too. I think we might find out she's a soup too in the end. We see Trevor talking to a neighbor of Simon's when he was growing up, and it seems like he was a bit of an annoying asshole even way back then. Like the neighbor said it was Eric who was the nice one. Like, so after getting clowned in his own first language, Simon finds Trevor and reminds him, like, hey man, you're supposed to be my buffer. Like, where you been? What are you doing? Like, how would you handle that? Someone sitting there talking shit about you in a different language, not realizing that you're understanding every word. Like, what are you doing?
That took me out of it. I'm like, wait a minute. So they don't know he could?
No, see that's what pissed me off.
No one talks to him at all. They always talk to the older brother. So
it don't matter. No, that doesn't matter. Because if the mom speaks the language of the homeland still, and the brother speaks the language of the homeland still, why would you not think the other brother that isn't that many years behind him would also know that language? Like y'all grew up around this boy. You know he knows the language. So why would you do that? That I feel like them saying that like so casually, like he wasn't going to understand what they were saying was just really stupid. That didn't make sense to me.
Hey, what's up, Top Shelf
Hey, what's
fandom?
going on, Justin?
Yo.
Thanks for coming in.
Oh man, he comes in and says like it's time to eat, and now I want to go to a Haitian potluck because that food looked amazing.
Yo.
Mm-hmm.
I was ready. To
Uh-huh.
eat.
100%. Yes, I have tasted many of those dishes that they shown. Uh-huh.
Oh,
They
my
be
God.
throwing down.
We start to hear what the beef is between Simon and his brother, and Big Bro helps Mom out with the bills while being a struggling actor. Simon does more borrowing and not so much lending. So, like, I don't know, how would you feel about that? Like, you're helping Mama pay rent, yet knowing she's giving like at least some of that money to your sibling.
That's what parents do. Like, dude,
Yes.
lay off your brother.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It's a thing.
And 9 times out of 10, it's always
I forgot what
the
it was. I think it was
kid.
like ice cream, like whatever. And he's like, oh, it was pretty much me who pretty much brought her mom. But I'm like, yo, dude, let them have the
Yeah.
moment.
I mean, but I being in the first kid category that he is in, I understand his frustration, but that was the wrong place at wrong time, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't need to go there.
Was Simon's brother acting out of line when he asked what Trevor was doing there? You think so?
No,
Not
no,
really.
that part, no. I think that was right on point because why are you here?
This is like your mom's birthday. You don't know how many birthdays you're gonna have blessed, and just bring a random person here that you never talk about.
Exactly.
So, and you met him like
Haymaker, I think you would enjoy it.
Ago?
Yeah, it's barely been a week.
Yeah. When things started getting heated, Trevor excused himself to the loo, and while away, he decided to sneak into another room to do a little snooping. Like, you knew he was going to get caught. Like, just what degree? What degree is he getting? Because I don't know, man. It's like, they told you this man's dangerous. Now you're at his mama's birthday, snooping around rooms, looking at stuff. Like, are you out of your mind? You're not a super spy. Just waiting to get lynched. Simon does catch him in the room, and it's like, is Trevor just like, I don't know. Is he the all-time worst at making up excuses? Because a great liar, he is not. Like, why would you be talking to your doctor about your cholesterol right now, of all times?
Hey, that's like
in a
some
room
serious
you weren't
business
supposed
right
to be
there.
In a room you weren't supposed to be in. Come on now. Trevor sees Mama in the kitchen doing dishes and goes to help out, like hoping to get a bit more inside info on Simon. She said she was glad he was there. Simon had never brought a friend by before. And then she got real, saying, actually, he's never made a friend before. Like, who's never made a friend before? That was so sad. Like, what must
that was so depressing. But some people are loners, though. So
that's a little too lonely.
But when you're a loner like that, sometimes it's by choice. But I think when it comes to younger folks, it's not necessarily by choice. It just happens by circumstance. And I think that you would feel it. And I think her assessment of the situation was pretty nice. Like, she thought, okay, yeah, he has never brought a friend home. I don't see him really talking to any other kids, but he loves this one thing, which does include like an ensemble of people. So I figured he wasn't alone. But then I don't know, when he said that one thing, thank you for loving me. And that's what let her know that no, he literally was one of the loneliest people out there, and it does take a toll on him. But because he doesn't want to stress her out, he keeps that bottled in, just so he's not like another burden or another problem for her or his older brother, because I think he very much thinks about that as well. So yeah, I totally got where she was coming from in her thoughts, and my heart broke for her and him, because that's such a sad situation to have to be in.
Jake says he thinks the brother went a little too far, but kind of gets it. I mean, yeah.
Oh, absolutely. He definitely went too far right there. If you want to have a talk about this situation, okay, but one, don't do it in front of company,
right?
And two, don't ruin your mom's birthday. Like, you couldn't wait until like maybe tomorrow. You couldn't wait for that. Why did you have the day end up with this? And then you said all this shit to provoke him. And then when you get a reaction, then you blame him for the reaction. You started this, bro. He was just trying to give the gift and leave.
Trevor's not just someone you probably suspect of much. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I bet everybody in that party
no. If
a little
look,
bit.
like I said, Haitians and Guyanese folks, our cultures are very intermingled. If I was in that situation, that was my family, we absolutely would all be side eyeing the random white dude that somebody just brought over.
That'd be amazing. The acting
And
in the
I know
show
that may sound like racism to y'all, but no, it's there's a stranger here, and why are you here?
Yeah, I mean, someone nobody knows. Everybody's gonna be looking weird. Oh, the acting in
Exactly,
the
'cause
show
at
is absolutely amazing, though, and you can't feel.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, everybody is killing their roles. 100%.
He's put up so many walls to protect himself. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, because he knows he's different, but he doesn't know what to do about that. But I
we don't know
think
what.
where like what we were saying about the arson thing, he has spent a lot of time trying to control those things within him. So much so that he's so pent up that these little stressful moments, they're really starting to manifest into big booms.
You think he had no friends because he was afraid he might hurt them, or just afraid they might find out his secret?
Both. I don't think those two things are mutually exclusive. I think it's a combination of both of them.
Feel it. On that note, is he afraid of his powers? Like, why not embrace them and go make some real money?
Because we don't know if it happened like before that whole oven situation, but yeah,
maybe he
that and the whole doorman as
he
well.
Doesn't have control of them yet. Doesn't know how to use them for good or to make.
The doorman's like literally a perfect example of doorman didn't really know how to use his powers, and look what happened. Now he doesn't know.
The doorman was happening.
So
I think the whole doorman situation was happening like parallel to him. I think that was in real time. I don't think that was a past situation.
So you think because the doorman doesn't know how to use his powers, that's what's keeping he doesn't know how to use his powers?
I think no, not that's what was keeping him down, but as far as like no super powered person is going to be able to ever be like in the film industry at all, is where that comes in, because the way he was looking when that news broke, he was very stressed and worried about that. So I think while he was over here doing his thing in another part of town, doorman was over there doing his thing, making his bones, getting big in the industry, and then got set up for the okie doke.
Jake thinks he's concerned about hurting other people. I mean, he has to be. Maybe that is why he's looking.
I think he definitely is. That's why I said no. Neither of those two things are mutually exclusive. I think both are correct.
Oh, then it got even sadder when his mom told the story of him falling off his bike, like when she kissed the alley better than to hear "Thank you for loving me, mommy." Like you're saying, what a weird thing for a child to say to his mother.
Exactly. And I think she read the room exactly how any mother would, like, oh my God, my baby. And she has no idea how to truly help him with that. There's nothing she can really do.
Is there any way that maybe he was adopted and that's not even really his true family?
Nah.
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Not with the way both his mom and his brother talked to him.
Because by now the brother would have laid it out like, you're not even on, like you're adopted.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the older brother, if he was adopted, it would have been so much worse than what we saw.
Doesn't seem like he's used to his powers for really positive yet. Yeah, I mean, he has to be afraid of him if he doesn't understand him and can't control him.
It's kind of like what's the girl name from Frozen? Elsa. It's like, yeah, she never really learned how to properly control her powers, so she was afraid of them. So she just tried to hide it within herself, but then shit happened and everything exploded. That's what's happening with him.
He was bullied by family and people in the neighborhood. Was he bullied?
I don't think by the
I don't know that we have enough evidence to say that.
So far, everyone is like they just didn't talk to him. Like they didn't say one person said like there was like in a carpool,
nobody talked to him.
And like like, talked to him in the car. I'm like, all right. Which I understand that. This time I'm in a freaking carpool and people. I'm just like, I don't feel like talking at all.
That's a great question, Haymaker. What are his powers? I do not even know yet. I know they seem to be very powerful. He's strong. He emits something.
I'm gonna say it's kind of like Quake.
Yeah.
from
Sounds
Agents
like
of Shield.
sounds like maybe that's why Simon's so into the movies. So it was his getaway from reality, not having to have any friends or of not having any friends, which makes me like, I don't know, it makes his brother even a bigger dick, I think, then, because like they're pretty close in age. Like he couldn't come hang out every now and then. Like, I don't know.
Exactly.
You and the fellas couldn't let him just
Exactly.
play a couple games, come play hoops with you, something. Like no friends.
Exactly. I see that's a flashback I would like to see. How did they interact as brothers during that time? Because the one time we saw them when he was at the hospital, the brother was just looking at him already, with the side eye. Like, I know this wasn't just no damn house fire, bro. What did you do?
That's one
Like
question. Like,
he looked at him like
did
he
his
was
father
accusing
die
him.
from like his first ever like awakening of his abilities?
Ooh.
And the brother
Yeah,
learns,
yeah.
then it's like,
That's
okay,
what I
ever
was
since
wondering.
then, he side-eyed him, and he's probably kept that secret from his mother. So it's like, oh, in reality, Pops didn't die from a freak accident and that. Like, it was because of Simon.
Oh wow. I didn't ever even
That's
thought about that.
that's exactly what I was wondering. That whatever, and I don't think it was this fire. I think it was something before this,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why their dad is gone.
Like Jake said, not a wise man to bully. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. You know what this boy can do, and you pissed him off for what? In your mom's new kitchen that you're bragging about you built.
The cousins were being trash.
And yeah, the cousins were trash.
Everyone always said how they preferred Eric. Yeah, I mean, they said Eric was the best one.
Everybody was saying that, bro. How fucking horrible is that? And he's been hearing those whispers all his life.
Mhm.
And playing dominoes. Yeah, that is exactly what I would expect to see at a West Indian family gathering, is all the old heads playing dominoes.
Even when they were all standing around singing happy birthday, Simon seemed out of place. Like he just didn't seem like he belonged or was comfortable there. He finally gives his mom a present, and Big Bro even had to shit on that. Like, what is his problem? Is he jealous? Like his mama just always shown more love to baby boy? Or like, what else? Is he new? Like, get over it, bro. Like, at least you're not the middle child. You're the eldest. Like, I don't know. Why is he so pouty and crying? Is it jealousy fandom?
I don't think it's jealous. I think, just like I said, but just now, like, I think it's something else, or he witnessed something. And
So
since then, he's just been iffy.
I like that. I love that, actually.
Yeah.
If Simon the one that I never heard that. I love that. If he's the one that killed his dad
I don't think
accidentally,
it's.
that'd be sick.
I don't think
That,
it's
or he did
jealousy.
something against some superpower people, and maybe that's the reason why.
Yeah.
Eric asked Simon, like, what happened on American Horror Story? He tried to say nothing, but he called his BS. He said, "You can't lie to me. I'm your brother." So if that's true, does he know about his brother's powers? He would have to, wouldn't he?
I think he does. I think he's been known since they were kids.
But if he didn't, Mama definitely seemed to, because when they started arguing, she was quick to say, "Don't upset him. Don't upset him."
Yep. I caught that too.
Just like the stove story, like it's something they just never want to talk about. But too late, he loses it and smashes a solid slab into smithereens. And instead of like staring in shock and awe, the brother just says, "What the hell, Simon? Like, what is wrong with you?" Like, that's a pretty mellow reaction to what just happened, if you didn't already know.
Mm-hmm.
That's what pissed me off the most about his brother in that whole sequence. You knew what could happen. You came after. You went for the jugular in this conversation. You didn't have to do that. But you did, again, on your mom's birthday. So you ruined the rest of the fucking party. That day is now a black mark in her book. And you provoked him to this nonsense, and then you blamed him for the reaction he gave you. And that's a very mild reaction to what you were doing. You knew damn well if he gets too worked up, some fuck shit could happen. And now you done paid all that money to renovate this kitchen, and now you got to do more work on the kitchen.
It gone.
And you're gonna blame him for it just because you're an asshole like that. So I don't know if it's just jealousy or whatever animosity he feels towards his brother, but he's going about dealing with that the wrong way, in my opinion.
Being a big brother, not easy, exactly. But the mother was talking about like wanting to ride his father's bike, but I didn't know that was his father's car. Did they say that? I didn't realize.
Did they say that was his dad's car?
I don't remember that.
I know about the bike.
I remember. Yeah, I remember the bike. I don't remember him having his dad's car.
I think he feels that he always has to feel upset about or clean up his brother's mess. Yeah.
I mean, well, fair enough. But in that situation, there was no mess for you to clean up. He gave his mom a birthday present that, yeah, it was probably bought with money that you gave to her and she gave to him. But that's really not the crux of the situation here. You just use that as a start off point to start yelling at him.
Me too, Jake. I try to stay pretty polite to people who can shatter.
Right. I feel like we should be friends.
Oh, absolutely. It was the picture of them when they were children. Feel it. After the deed, Simon doesn't even say anything. He just walks out like a ways down the road. He like pulls over and says, "Nobody outside my family's ever seen that side of me before." So I guess his whole family does know.
That's what I think. That's why I think, yeah, they both, his mom and his brother, know. I
don't
know if any of the cousins know, but the brother and the mom definitely do.
What's up, Phantom?
Because it was just the brother, he probably would have worded it as only my brother seeing it. And I kept away from my mom, but the fact that he said anyone else in my family, I'm like, okay, so they probably know.
Simon said he has no idea where it came from or how it happened. He definitely doesn't know why it happened, but he said if anybody ever found out, he'd never work again. So why is it so frowned upon for Soup to be in movies? And then we get the next episode. So they go ahead and answer that for us. But that is kind of crazy, though. Trevor said, "You don't owe me an explanation." And Simon said, "I don't have one." So do you think he's just always had powers, or they just showed up one day? Was he born with them? What do you think, Phantom?
Born with it. Unless he was near some rocks on freaking dumpster or whatever. But I think this is like the second time now Roxanne appeared in the MCU, I believe.
More than that, they've been
in the MCU proper, but they were like one of the main villains in Cloak and Dagger.
Did they finally say like it's part of the MCU yet or no?
It has to be. I mean, they've been in
so many things. Yeah,
they have it confirmed.
All of those things are now a part of the MCU.
They are? Okay.
Yeah, because they did the whole like multiverse timey-wimey loopy thing with Doctor Strange. So all of that stuff is connected, just in different universes. So what I'm thinking now, and this may be random tinfoil because DJ said he was born with it. I think he was, and I think the gene came from his dad, and I think it's possible that his dad also had some type of thing that was akin to the powers we see manifesting in him, and maybe it was like a double whammy or something happened, and that's why Pops is gone.
Dominica says they manifested one day. Jake says in the comics he wasn't born with them. Scientific experiment gone wrong. Roxanne was brought up in Loki. Yeah, Roxanne was in Loki.
Yeah, it was brought up in Loki, but Cloak and Dagger predate Loki. So and Roxanne is a staple thing in the comics. So
I think the first, or I'm not sure if the second season. It's been a while since I see that second season, but the first season, main season, was like they were like the big bad, that company.
Yeah.
And then Loki was just like that one-off scene where he went to that one universe when he saw
where they went to that one universe. Yep, where we first saw the girl Loki.
Mm-hmm. But then there was another one too. Like they were at a gas station when somebody rode up on a motorcycle. I can't remember, but
that was it.
Well, that was Echo. And Echo when Echo rode up on a motorcycle, so they were the gas station in the background. They've been in a bunch of like things in the background.
They're a big conglomerate.
They get tied in almost every episode or every series. But when he said if anyone found out he'd never work again, Trevor asked why. Simon told him because of DeMar Doorman Davis. Like at the time, I wasn't sure, but I was like, "Isn't that the name of the next episode?" And sure enough, like had me even more excited to get into the next one because I was like, "What is happening?" After hearing the woe of Simon, Trevor finally recants and does the right thing by like trashing the wire he was wearing. So I guess we'll see if Agent Dickhead was bluffing or not and going to throw him in jail. Like, what do you think? Do you think he's actually going to mess with him and toss Trevor in jail over that? Or is there even going to be any repercussions? Or is he just going to try to get him to do something else?
Do something else.
He needs him.
He's going to try to get him to do something else. If he really wanted to put Trevor in jail, he would have did that already.
Oh yeah, no, he wants the asset. Absolutely. When Trevor gets
Yeah,
back into
that's
the
why
car,
he's pushing it.
he tells Trev that he just got a call from Janelle. As Trevor's saying sorry, Simon tells him they both got callbacks for Wonder Man. Fade to black. I was like, side note, how is there always over 5 minutes of credits left in the end? Like, this isn't a cartoon, it's a half-hour live action
Bruh.
series. What is with all the names?
No clue.
I'm mad
Yeah,
because I
keep waiting
always
for the
go
next
past
scene.
thinking I could get an Easter egg and they're not
Nothing.
there.
Nothing. They're gonna sneak one in at some point, 100%. But yeah,
The
somebody.
moment it says, "Oh, next episode in 3, 2," okay, that's it.
Yeah.
But sometimes, like, they have snuck those in there where you have to go back and fast
Yeah.
forward. And there's an extra scene, but it's always like one of the last episodes. So I just feel like they're gonna sneak it in at some point. But what's up, AK? What do we think about episode 3?
I liked it. I think it gave us some solid backstory and about his family dynamics. It made me feel a little bit differently towards him, I think, because I think all of us were thinking like, hey, dude, you a little too extra in this nonsense you're doing. But knowing the context of everything where he's coming from now, I get it. And it makes me a bit sad for him too. So I will give this one a solid 8 out of 10. I think 8 out of 10 kitchen fires.
There you go.
And yeah, I will hope for things to get better for him, and especially after this callback. Hopefully, we're on to some new horizons.
Sold his soul to Mephisto.
Right? Yeah, I saw that. That would be an interesting thing. Like, what if his dad did do that? And the price was maybe also the soul or essence of one of his kids.
Trevor's not a bad guy. He's just desperate. Yeah, I think they do.
I mean, well, yeah, you're being faced with going to jail in like superhero prison. Yeah, I would probably be desperate too.
I think so, Jake. I think they're absolutely doing that. So we miss it at some point. They're trying to fake us out. The agent bears Peter Parker and the Bickman hunted 2 Marvel films. Yeah.
I'm fairly certain he was also in. Yeah, he was in Kamala Khan's. Miss Marvel also.
I don't remember harassing Peter
only
Parker.
those 2 he's been in, the Miss Marvel and Spider-Man No Way Home.
Really? I forgot about him. I don't remember him harassing Peter Parker.
Yeah, it was what is their agency called? Like the DODC?
DODC, Department of Control.
Damage Control.
Yeah. He was one of the main ones in Miss Marvel.
For a superhero.
8.5
you haven't seen that one yet, right, DJ?
What's that?
Miss Marvel. You haven't seen that one yet?
That's the only one I haven't seen, yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, he's in there a lot. Yeah, he's in there a lot. So yeah, you definitely recognize him once you watch Miss Marvel.
Yeah. What about you, Phantom? What do you think about this episode?
6 out of 10. The Asian culture, loved it. The brother, asshole.
100%. Yeah. Completely.
Oh, well, we're just going to rip through a couple trivia questions, see if anybody remembers anything about this episode. If you're watching, put the answers in the chat box. If you're watching later, put it in the comment section down below. How old was Simon during the stove accident?
13.
Absolutely correct. What did the porta potty explode on? What set did the porta potty explode on?
Oh, damn. What's it?
Deep dive. Bingo bango.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
Anybody remember that? What set did the porta potty explode on? What's Simon's brother's name?
Eric.
Absolutely correct. Eric. I liked Miss Marvel. That was a good one. I'll have to check it out sooner or later.
Yeah, I like Miss Marvel too.
What language were the people making fun of Eric speaking?
Was that patois?
Mm-mm.
Was he trying? No, it wasn't patois. What the hell was he trying to speak?
13 correct, Dominica. 13
French.
Absolutely correct. Oh, look at these guys bringing it home. Absolutely.
Oh, the rookie, y'all got it. Good on you.
Well done.
Creole.
Absolutely correct.
Is it Creole? Creole
patois.
Well, that's why I said patois, because they're kind of interchangeable.
Nice. Who was Simon's neighbor that didn't like him when he was younger?
Oh,
Dominica hit Creole. Well done.
No clue.
Anybody know that? Who was Simon's
Creole is kind of an umbrella term because there's many different types of Creole.
Haymaker got it too. Well done, you. What did Simon's dad say every time he made chicken?
That it was the chicken was born to be in the sauce.
This chicken tastes like it was born to be in the sauce. That was so sick. I got it.
And if you ever tasted Haitian cooking, yeah, you would agree.
Yeah. I wanted it. It looks so good. What is Simon's mom's name?
Mom.
Jake Cruz. Absolutely bringing it home. Well done, you, sir.
Esther. Yeah, good on you, bro.
That was his neighbor's name. Well done, you. What is Simon's mama's name? It's too good to not know. Come on. Too good.
Oh, probably something like Patricia or like Gertrude or something.
Jennifer?
You got to go to the other realm, the DC realm.
Martha?
Why did you say that name? Why did you say that name? Well done, Jake Cruz. Bringing it home as usual. My guy. Oh, that's awesome.
Wait, it actually is Martha?
Yeah.
What's up with these superhero parents' name being Martha?
I thought you were playing.
No, that is it. Absolutely it. I was dying right now.
That's hilarious.
Oh, what did Simon's brother do for work?
He has it's not construction.
What did Simon's brother do for work?
Advertisement? Or something like that. Oh, it's something. I feel like it's something akin to advertising. It's like they just hired a new person and like 3 people are moving up. So he's about to have some openings. Oh, damn it.
Oh, he said why. Why'd you say that name? Oh, what was Simon's father's name? What was Simon's father's name?
Probably like Jean-Pierre or something like that.
Oh, Dominica.
Something very Haitian sounding. Oh, Dominica got it. Insurance. There it is. Yeah. I knew it's some type of firm.
He sold insurance. Well done, you. Absolutely correct. What was Simon's father's name?
He runs a team of 6.
And what did Simon's mom say she wanted to be?
Is it ice cream maker or something?
Hey, an ice cream
mixologist. Yeah, the ice cream mixologist. Yeah.
We're going to give it to you. Yep, insurance salesman. Well done, Haymaker. Absolutely correct. What did Simon get his mom for her birthday?
Ice cream maker.
An ice cream maker.
Was it Sanford?
Yeah, it was Stanford.
Yep. Ain't no way it was Sanford.
Name. Absolutely.
Was it?
And son.
That does not sound Haitian at all. Wow.
What hymn did Trevor recant that said he had gotten him through some tough times?
Oh, shit. I forget what number it was.
What hymn did Trevor recant that he said had gotten him through some tough times? Oh, yeah. You know that one? Put it in the chat box, and we are going to keep it moving right on into Wonder Man.
Abide with me.
There you go. Abide with me. Fast falls the eventide. Absolutely correct. Well done, you. Oh, and that's going to do it for episode 3. We're going to keep it moving right on into episode 4, Wonder Man, the Doorman. And I mean, kind of wild having an entire episode of Wonder Man where he barely makes a cameo in the last 10 seconds. Like, what did we think of the Wonder Man episode, Sans Wonder Man, AK?
I kind of liked it because it gave, it was a side quest, obviously, full side quest, but it gave a little bit of insight on what's going down because superheroes being in movies and having merch and action figures and all that is a known thing now, because of the Avengers mainly. But for them to like cap them on everything outside of the Sokovia Accords, but now they can't even like be in any type of acting gig at all, that's very significant to have that come about. And for the situation, I guess it works, but they were kind of, this is another case of, Hollywood like using somebody up and then just chucking them when there's no more money to be pulled off of their skin. So I did like this episode, but I was very sad for the Doorman.
How about you, Phantom? You're feeling some kind of way about this, saying
This was literally like the worst episode, man. This could have been 5 minutes. I'll recap who the hell the doorman is, and then continue on the rest of the story. But no, this took me out of it. I was like, okay, episode 3, we're good. It's promising. I'm gonna love episode 4. This episode happened. I'm like, all right, we're gonna get Trevor and Simon back. We're gonna get Trevor and Simon back. Okay. Oh, finally we got Simon back. Oh, and then the episode ends.
People said it was the best episode. I don't think so.
Really?
Oh man,
yeah. I don't think it was the best episode. I like it, but I don't think it was the best so far. Not at all.
I like how they're intermingling like real world actors into the story, like and so roles.
Yeah. They had Josh come in.
Oh yeah, he gives props to the doorman and tells him to come have a drink with him later. And I love when like the last guy like in Josh's crew walked by and Dee was like, "Are you really with them?" Like I don't know. I was like, that's some shit I would have absolutely pulled back in the day. Like seeing an old crew walk in, like, yep, I'm with them. Oh, sweet. Closing time, and while talking about like who was crowd surfing, making the place go nuts, she asked like, "What are you still doing here?" And he's like, simply likes the job. She said, "Well, like this," and handed him a big old bag of trash. And when trying to open the door to get out, little Chekhov's gun, he seemed kind of rusted. He had trouble getting it open, so you already know that's going to be a problem a little bit later.
Yep.
But when out back, he sees a strange ooze coming from a dumpster, and fandom, if you see some sludge-like substance,
I'm not touching shit.
Timu said it. Stop touching things. Put yourself back in your yard. Stop touching shit.
Like something oozing out. Like, come on, just stop. Just move along.
From a trash can of all
like,
things. You want to put your hand in that?
I don't care how full it is. I'm gonna keep freaking filling
it on top.
Like
there's no reason he needed to go to that other trash can. And also, what the fuck was that trash can even doing there? Roxanne is nowhere near that building. I can guarantee you that. So what the hell was it doing there?
One superpowered accident on set and they are banned. Yeah, that's kind of messed up.
It was the heavy one. That was a big incident though.
And then they removed it. Because literally when he went back to that place, and then the alleyway was gone. So it seemed like they were just stashing it for like a moment, and then it just disappeared.
I don't even think it was stashed there. I think it just teleported there because of the ooze.
I've seen goo dripping out of trash cans and never touched it. Yeah, me either.
Absolutely not. Why would you want to? Right, exactly. Black card revoked. 100%.
Like eating away at the asphalt. Exactly. Yeah, touching it. Oh my god. Well, for some reason he does, and it takes him to some void that turned into some kind of anti-quantum unfolding chamber. Like, I was waiting for Eagly to like come screaming by. Like,
not even Eagly. For a hot second, I thought they were going to do some kind of random twist, and he was going to end up being Cloak, because one of Cloak's powers is teleportation, like through the void. Like that. And I thought that was going to come up, but then he started screaming that he woke up in his living room, and I said, oh, okay, this is not that character.
I was more waiting for John Cena to make yet another cameo on another show. I was like,
that would have been hilarious. See him running through in his underwear, not knowing what's going on, and then he just jets off into one of them doors.
Yeah, straight from Pluribus into here, into the anti-quantum unfolding chamber, right on into this one. Like, yep. So were those portals to different dimensions, or where did all those doors go?
That's what it looks like to me.
I think it was different dimensions. Yeah, it was different points that he just didn't know what they were. And I mean, at least luckily he didn't try to go touch any of them.
The sunken
place. Because who knows where he would have ended up.
I miss Eagly too, Jake. Real Eagly. Alpha Eagle. Eagle Supreme.
Eagle Prime. The sunken place. Nah, that was the sunken place. The sunken place is jury.
So will that end up being a power of his? Will he be able to like portal in and out like wherever he wants to go? And if not, how did he get home? Like, how did he get home?
Sheer dumb luck.
I don't even think it was dumb luck. I think it was just a random automatic thing. Whatever power he got that was driving him, it read where his home was in his mind, and it took him there.
Wow. When he gets there, his dog runs to him, but ends up falling through the floor. Now, first off, let me applaud the fact that somewhere in Hollywood they found the one place that they thought it was safe enough for a woman to leave her door open and basically go
That
take
part.
And unlocked. Not only was it
Taking a damn
unlocked,
shower.
when he knocked, the door moved, and
What
she
is
was in the
happening?
shower.
Come
I
on,
was
man.
not concerned at all about the dog at that point in time. I'm
No.
wondering, okay, why is it so easy for you to get into this house? And then when I saw her come out the shower, I said, bitch, why the fuck would you go into the shower with your door open and unlocked?
Must
Who
be a
does that?
safe neighborhood. And second of all, as a black man anywhere, what are you thinking walking into a woman's house
Sir!
on an
A white woman at that.
I don't
And
care
you
if that
didn't
door is open or
immediately
not.
tuck tail and run and close the door behind you. Fuck the dog at that point.
Are you kidding me?
Absolutely not. What's wrong with you?
Hey, if that dog isn't trained enough to come to your voice, then it got to stay.
Exactly. You said come here and it didn't move. Well, okay, you heard dog now. I'm not getting involved. I'm gone. I'm not even going to touch the door to close it.
Maybe John Cena wasn't.
You never lock your door. You must live like in the boonies in the middle of nowhere where there's hardly any chance of anybody coming up to your house.
But even Jake said he's not going through some stranger's door. Like, I mean, what was he thinking? That is insane. Feels like a setup. Exactly. Like, I'm not going inside.
100%.
Obviously, Trip and D heads back to the alley for some answers, but the dumpster is no longer there. So, obviously, like, what do you think? Did that dumpster just portal in and portal back out? Is that what happened, Phantom?
I'm on the side of like someone just like stashed it there, come back later.
Came
Now
back
kind
and
of like
grabbed it.
like maybe it was something within the ooze that actually just like portaled it there.
Well, the ooze was making a hole in the ground, like it was portaling, so maybe it did get big enough and the dumpster just fell through it.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously feeling some kind of way at work, like he's a little out of it when his boss comes up and tells him not to let anybody else in for a while. Like, it is packed to the walls in there. And I personally have never seen Frozen, but I'm guessing the song that Josh was singing was some kind of remix version from the movie. I mean, that just it had to be. What do we think of that? I'm guessing you guys both saw Frozen.
First one.
I did. I thought it was kind of cute.
Did you recognize that song,
and it made sense because Josh sang that song. Yeah.
I was dying. I just knew it had to be. Well, as he's laying down, a fire starts inside, and of course the door is rusted shut. People can't get out, and he can't get in, or can he? With his new powers, like he just walks right through the door and basically has everybody inside walk back out through him. That is some creepy. I'm with that girl. Like, I'll pass. Like, that is creepy, but
yeah, let someone else go in first.
The room is on fire.
I was about to say, once that flame touches your ass, you're like, oh, let me check this out.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what? You said go through you. Okay, you know what? Let me see if this could work because nobody else is moving and the room behind us is steadily catching more flames. I'm not going to play around asking that many questions. If I can go through, I'm gone.
Gad was killing me. He's like, oh, why did I do this? Oh, why did I do this? Oh, wait. Hey, everybody. Come on.
All right, wait. Everything's okay. Yo, it worked. Come on, y'all. Let's go.
I was dying. Just his head sticking back out of me. It was killing me. But it works. He saves everyone in the building. And Josh is so grateful that he offers him a job. And at first he's like, no, I'm happy here, man. But as soon as he heard how many zeros were attached, he was quick with it. Yep, that'll work. Like, I'm in. I like how Mario was all tongue-in-cheek talking about how Damar is using his talents in the service of Gad. Like, okay, come on now. But while on set, a talent agent comes over to talk to Damar. And did you notice what agency he worked for?
I didn't. Did he give him a card?
I think it's in my notes. Hold up.
He said, I
was looking away while I was listening. I don't recall.
Yeah, was it Frank Meerling Hangover Agency?
Which is the one Janelle's in charge of.
Frank, yeah.
It's Janelle's agency. So is that like a setup? What's that tie-in gonna be?
Okay, so maybe she does know about the abilities.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, maybe she probably had him on her tail and hopefully he could use his abilities to like boost up her agency. But then the whole doorman thing situation came up, so she just probably kept it under wraps.
What if she's an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.? And she's in that position specifically to keep an eye on superpowered individuals that are in the industry.
Yeah, it could be. I can see that.
You're about to die, but Worried about the black dude not saying it right. I don't remember that one.
At the time, he wasn't like in the
What's that?
industry.
We
He was
should
just a
worry about the
bodyguard,
black dude
right, or
not.
something.
What's that?
Wasn't he a
What'd you say?
bodyguard at the time?
Who? When he did
Who?
what?
Before when he approached him, was he just a bodyguard?
He was just a
No, he
doorman.
was doorman.
He was
Yeah,
just
he
a
was
doorman.
he was the one that checked the IDs at the club.
No, but when he approached him about becoming an actor. Like,
Oh
wasn't he
yeah,
just
yeah,
being a
yeah. He was his
bodyguard?
bodyguard. Yeah, well, he was his like gopher bodyguard, right hand guy kind of guy.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said checkmate. It must be in the air because Josh is thinking along those same lines. He wants him to do a movie with him using his new talents. And he resisted at first, but of course, in the end, you can't say no to Gad. But they just
I
they
mean, it's
make the
200K check a month.
I'm in. They make the movie and it's a huge success, and DeMar gets his 15 minutes of fame. And it was nice to see him like not let it go to his head. Like he remembered where he came from. He paid it forward, inviting that new doorman to come have a drink with him
Yeah.
when things quieted down. And inside he ran into his old boss, and she asked him the same question she asked him when he worked for her. It's like, are you happy? And at first I was like, does she want to smash? But now I'm wondering,
No.
like, did she have something to do with that mystery goo?
No, I don't think she did.
I have no thoughts on why she would have something to do with the mystery goo.
It's just a random thing for her to always be like, "Are you happy?" Like it was just a weird way that she kind of said it both times. Like there's just some kind
I
of
think
deeper
she
meaning.
gave I think she gave a good enough explanation for that because she's right. Jobs like that in Hollywood, like anything literally in the service industry, no one stays there for as long as he did because those jobs are just like stepping stones to break into bigger things.
Especially in LA, it's like normally
Yeah, especially
people
in
go
LA.
to LA to like become an actor. So it's like, or something big in LA. So it's
Right.
like, wait, is it just you want to be a doorman or is it something else? And he's been there for like years.
Yeah, and he's there for 3 years and has not had any thought of going just because he genuinely loves where he works. The work is pretty damn easy. He's got a great boss. So he doesn't have like overreaching ambition.
Right, but then she just asks the same thing the same way. Like, so are you happy? Like, why are you so
I think because she
like, are
cares
you?
about him.
I think it's because she knows that he has a new talent and wants to know, like, well, things have changed. Like, have you changed, or are you happier now, or I don't know. I think she has something to do with that goose. She knew
At
something
one point, I
about.
thought she was smitten by him. Oh, no.
I don't
Well,
think
that's what I was thinking. Like,
I
do they
don't think
want
she had
to?
anything to do with
But
it.
I think she. I don't know. I think she might
I
have.
mean,
We'll see.
whether she was
Maybe we won't.
attracted to him or not, I really can't say. I mean, maybe, but her having anything to do with the rocks and trash can being right there, I see no connections of where that could be. And yeah, I'm with Jake. I think she genuinely is just a nice person and she cared about him.
Oh, that's cool. Well, just like I'm sure all celebrities do, D can't help but like go look and see what they're saying about him on the social medias. And like most, sooner than late, his 15 minutes runs out and his tagline is getting a little stale, and the people are sick of hearing the same one liner over and over and over. So he starts getting behind on the bills, and the job offers start running dry. And just when he's feeling at his lowest, he gets a call from his boy Josh. He tells him the studio's ready to make part 2 of their movie together, and it could not have come at a better time. It was ridiculous though for like his agent to come and be like, yo, you know, you can't, the only check you can count on is the one in your hand. Like you got to save some of that money. And he's like,
Big
you never
facts.
told me that before.
Mm-hmm.
You are a grown ass man, sir. Who needed to tell you that? That was insanity to me. Oh, I just thought free money was coming forever. You never told me that. What did he need to tell you? I was like, come on.
I don't understand. Yeah, why couldn't you keep an eye on your finances like that, bro?
Yeah, you got to do a little better. Like, that's crazy. But while on set, DeMar seems like he's having a hard time, and in his trailer, he can't like stay awake, like, and seems to be slipping back into like the anti-quantum unfolding chambers. So, was his power trying to tell him something right then?
Maybe.
Before he even got on set, he was struggling and having a hard time. Well, it must
Is that
have.
before he was learning he was about to become a one-hit wonder?
No, I'm saying this was on the set of part 2 when he was in his trailer. Like he was struggling,
Yeah.
like going in and out, couldn't stay awake. They kept calling him. He's like, yeah, I'm coming. But he was having some problems. And it must have been his powers talking to him, because while on set, like he seemed to be struggling a lot with his powers. And as they were filming a scene, we could see he was physically not well. So like he got through part of it, but not the important part. Like he got the prop bags through, but where do we think Mr. Gad ended up?
He is lost in the void somewhere.
Yeah.
It kind of reminded me of I don't remember the name of the episode, but there's a Simpsons episode where Homer was like catching cannonballs with his stomach. And it was a great novelty for a while, but eventually the doctor was like, "Yo, if you take one more of them, then you're gonna die." And he had to make that choice of whether to stay famous and doing the thing, or if he's gonna listen to his wife and stop that bullshit and go home so you don't die.
Man,
So and that's what this reminded me of it. But he didn't get that warning, so he didn't know what the hell was happening and what the side effects could be when he started feeling like that.
what's up, fandom? Do you think they'll ever find him? And if they do, will he be like just all geeked out and ruined from being trapped in this place?
Nah, it's possible we can end up seeing him again, but as of right now, they have yet to find him. And that just proved, like,
Yeah.
hey, you got abilities, you got to master it. And he did not master it this whole time. I'm not sure how many years like he had it though.
Jay Gad is gonna.
It wasn't that long. I don't think it's even been a year yet.
Jay
Or
Gad.
maybe it's
Well, if they're
been
making a part 2 of
two
the
or
movie,
so.
it's been a year and a half at least. If they're making part 2 of the movie,
Yeah.
Jay Gad is gonna end up in MCU movie, probably gonna
Guardians of the Galaxy.
somewhere.
I mean, depending on what those mirror doorways we saw were.
Yeah, it's got to be through one of those portals. Oh boy, it's gonna have to figure out. He's gonna have to go
And
touch
something like that, I'm surprised like Shield or any of them didn't approach him like, oh, so you're able just to like walk through, play this, that, and the third, and now one person walked up to him.
Yeah, right. Like at this point, why hasn't anybody? Because he's on everybody's radar now. Like he's in Hollywood. He's a big name. Why has nobody come to talk to him yet?
Yeah. And why did D puke when it happened? Like, does he now have Gad stuck inside him? Like that's.
And also he puked water.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, he puked kind of bio.
There was times when he was
like,
drinking, so it's like I don't know because he was just like hangover or something or what.
Maybe that's it. He couldn't control.
I don't know. Yeah, I need more information.
Who's
Josh
to
is
blame
in
for
his
this
pocket dimension? Yeah.
Who's to blame for this catastrophe? Like, who should take accountability? Because the studio did no research. Like D doesn't even understand how his or why his powers work. So the studio doesn't.
I mean, you're hiring someone who has super abilities that don't control their super abilities.
I feel like it happened on a set, so it's liability of the studio. But Doorman is also being named in that because it specifically involved him. So I think it's fair that both the studio and he would be looked at for that. However, it is still also unfair because even he doesn't have a true understanding of what his powers are or how to control it. Because if he did, he wouldn't have overexerted himself.
He's a comedian. He'll be in a funny movie. So probably like Spider-Man or Doctor Strange.
What?
I could see that.
I would say more Doctor Strange than Spider-Man. That makes sense.
No drinking.
And he did keep pushing him, yeah.
Portals. Yeah, exactly. Jay Gad did his own stunts. He's in the pocket dimension. He's in something. Man. We see the DODC got involved. Like, did they put DeMar in that super prison over this incident? Like, they said he'd be monitored for the rest of his life. Like,
most definitely.
I think he's in the raft. Yeah, I think he's at the raft.
Like Mario Lopez said, the DODC was continuing to probe, experiment, and investigate every inch of DeMar. Like, what you mean probe every inch? Like, what are they doing to this poor man?
Everything.
Yeah, because you got to figure out like where the hell is he?
He's not a person to them anymore.
Oh man, it pans out.
He's just a random liability that they want to figure out.
Well, it pans out, and we finally get a cameo from Simon in his own series, and it was him watching the Mario show and receiving the bad news about Soups no longer being able to work in Hollywood. He just gets up and walks off set. Like, why? He had already told others about his powers, or had he told others about his powers? Like, why not just keep it secret and just keep doing what he's doing now? Does he know he can't handle it, controlling the powers, or why did he just get up and walk away, Phantom?
Wait, sorry, what was the question?
How come he just got up and walked away after watching that Mario Lopez interview? Like, why not just keep his powers secret, or has he already told people about him or something?
I don't think he like walk away from the situation. I think he had to like walk up and just like reassess himself. Like, well, shit. So what's my next step now? Because I have some abilities. I'm kind of like in a job where I kind of like. So I'm supposed to like go through. And is that the same set where he blew up the porta potty?
I don't know. I don't
I
think so.
don't
I
think
think
Because I was
this
like
so.
waiting for like some type of like noise or something in the background or something.
No, it's the callback that him and Terrence got for Wonder Man.
Really, I
no,
thought that was still a
no, that was
flashback.
before. This is
Was
before.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because this is when they announced the whole
Okay.
doorman policy.
exactly. Yeah. So
So
this is
yeah.
already over. I didn't understand that scene at all. Why were they all wearing scrubs? Well, they were wearing scrubs because they were on the scene
It
of a
was a
set.
hospital scene, wasn't it?
Yeah, they were on a set. And then all of a sudden he got that news. He's like, and that's like I was like, why wouldn't he just stay there and keep it secret that he has abilities? Seems like he's been doing that his whole life. But yeah, I don't think that was the set of the Rookie. It could have been, but I don't know. And maybe it was. Maybe that's what he did. Maybe he walked right out of that set and he was so mad about that he like his powers blew up and he ended up blowing up the porta potty outside. So maybe that was the set of the Rookie. I don't know.
Maybe.
They never let us know that. Oh man, but that was crazy. What do we think of most of the episode being shot in black and white, AK?
I didn't mind it.
I thought it was
I
kind of
didn't
cool.
mind it at all. I honestly didn't notice really until like later with the rewatch. I mean, I think it fit the situation. It absolutely sets it as while these events are still in the current timeline, it's still like a massive side quest. You know, because what like maybe 5% of the episode were the like main characters, and this was just a story that gave a bit more context to the main world that we're building. So I liked it. I thought it worked for the episode.
Yeah, and I mean, we were all wondering, like, why can't Soups act? Wouldn't they be even better actors? Like, that's kind of silly, but now we see why.
Now, oh yeah,
So what's up, fandom? Why'd you hate this one so much?
This episode could have been 5 minutes of just, oh, this is my job. Oh, let me go take out trash. Oh, actually, honestly, it could have been all the way to the whole him getting the dog from that apartment, and then they could have just skipped to do a montage of like, oh, him and his abilities. Oh, him getting a job. Oh, him going to the sequel. Oh, this person's getting lost and using his ability. Like they could have just montaged it instead of this whole 20 something minutes of this, and I'm like, come on now.
Yeah, feel it.
Or just when Trevor asked who the hell is Door, say, oh, don't worry about it. No, explain it right then and there. We still have freaking more few minutes left over. Forget the damn credits. Cut down the credits, and we could actually have 7 episodes and not 8.
Oh man. Well, I'm a little more fandom than fandom is. I'm still sitting right there in the middle of the fence.
yeah.
I'm like straight up and down. I don't know. I don't know what to think about this yet. I didn't hate this episode. I thought it was a cool little twist and something very different. Like Jake said earlier, like for a series
Yeah.
where nothing has happened yet, I'm still intrigued. So they're doing something right. And the acting is they are slaying the acting.
Agreed.
All these actors are killing it.
I don't know.
Yeah,
The amount of MCU stuff we've been seeing and like how long he's had these abilities and like no one's like questioned or helped him or nothing about it. And like,
yeah, I thought it was going to take place in the 50s because it's black and white. Going a little WandaVision on it.
WandaVision.
With the segments in a 6 season episode exactly.
That's also a thing to remember is we are on the West Coast and we know what West Coast Avengers is kind of being built on the back end right now.
Yeah, couldn't be done in 5 minutes without an info dump. Exactly. Oh, well, we're gonna see what anybody remembers about this. Got just a couple trivia questions before we get out of here. If anybody knows these answers, put them in the chat box.
well, I got it. The Uber's arriving, but thanks again for having me, DJ.
All right, buddy. Be good.
All right, for sure. Be safe, bro.
Take care, fandom. Have fun at work. Oh man, anybody knows these questions? Put them in the comment section down below. What did the billboard outside the club say?
I knew you were going to ask about that.
What did the billboard outside the club say?
Yeah, I totally did not write it down.
Everybody knows that one. Put it in the chat box or watching later. Put it in the comment section down below. Where were the two girls from that were trying to get in the club? Where were the two girls from trying to get in the club?
Oh, Texas?
Hey, there we go. Absolutely correct. Texas. Tejas. Who was DJing at the club?
Dude from was it Imagine Dragons?
Roger the Musical. No, it was the guy from Imagine
Roger.
Dragons. Absolutely correct. Oh, Jake, bringing it home. Absolutely.
United Nations of Trance.
That is absolutely
All right.
correct. Well done, sir. Texas. They got that one.
I got that.
Oh, what nickname was Josh trying to get started?
J-Gad.
You already know, J-Gad. Absolutely correct. What was the doorman's name?
I don't remember what his name actually was. Damn, ain't that a bitch?
What was the doorman's name?
Oh, Gary. Greg. Olaf.
Olaf. Oh, J-Gad, absolutely correct. Anybody knows the doorman's name? Put it down. What song did J-Gad say was the most important song in the last 3 years?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, Damar. Yeah, that's the right answer there.
It was Damar.
It was the freaking music video had the damn puppets in it. It was a weird ass fucking music video. It's an Imagine Dragons song.
It is. You know what Damar's what's it Damar's last name? She said Frozen. Nope. Anybody know what that song was? What did he say the most important song in the last 3 years was? Put in chat box.
I remember the music video. Radioactive. That's it. Yeah, Radioactive. It was the weirdest fucking music video ever. It's all puppets and Lou Diamond Phillips. Oh, I have no idea why that's the angle they took on that video.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah. Radioactive. It's a good song.
Yeah. Oh, I know the song well. How long has Damar been working at the club?
3 years.
Absolutely correct. Who did the club owner say went crowd surfing that made the place go nuts?
Is it whoever Davis is? I don't remember.
Damar Davis. That's his last name.
Absolutely correct.
Okay.
No, it was not 7 years.
You got that one already. Who did the club owner say specifically went crowd surfing that made the place go nuts?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Who was oh yeah, this is a deep cut for it. Just in case anybody was going too ham on me, I had to go deep on this one. Who was Banjo Chad featuring? Absolutely correct.
What is that?
Olaf.
Banjo Chad.
It was Olaf that was crowd surfing that made the place go nuts.
Interesting.
Oh, the deep cut. Who was Banjo Chad featuring?
Yeah, no clue.
What song was J-Gad singing?
Over the credits? Oh no, in the episode. What song was that?
What song?
That's a good question.
Singing? Because
I remember him singing, but I don't remember recognizing the song.
We're melting, bitches. I was like, that has to be. Oh, what was Damar's starting wage with Josh?
$200K. Was it a year or a month? $200K plus benefits.
$200K with benefits.
It was either a month or a year.
Just like that. $200K with benefits. What show did Mario Lopez host? It was not Let It Go.
It wasn't Let It Go. No, the Frozen. He was singing that song from Frozen, but that was over the credits. There's one that he sang in the episode.
In the club, he sang his song. Anybody know the name of that one? Oh, what show did Mario Lopez host?
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know.
Everybody knows that
Inside
one?
Hollywood, Inside Edition, some random celebrity thing.
He said $200K per week. I don't think it was
per week. I wish it was per week.
I'm guessing that was a year he was in.
It was not Saved by the Bell.
What movie did Josh do with Damar? What movie did they do together?
What wasn't it? Doorman?
What movie did Josh?
No, that's what he played. Oh, damn it! What was it?
Everybody knows that one. Put in the chat box. What talent agent came over to talk to Damar? Fandom said it earlier. I know he got this one.
He did.
It's not Entertainment Tonight.
Not Entertainment Tonight. Yeah.
What talent agent came over to talk to Damar?
Dude looked scummy when he walked up to him.
He did. That's actually,
I wish you wouldn't have trusted
a real huge talent guy or a Hollywood guy.
No, really interesting.
Hey, Cash Grab.
It was Cash Grab. That's it. Yeah.
Cash Grab. What was the doorman's tagline?
Knock knock.
Close.
Or ding dong.
There you go.
Yeah, that's right.
That one guy said it should be. Ooh, Frank Clementer. Hey, Jake, bringing it home. What agency?
Good on you.
What ad agency did he come from? Oh, what show was Damar a judge on? What show was Damar a judge on?
Was it a singing show? I forget. Like, yeah, I can see the scene in my brain, but I don't remember what it was.
They all come in at the same time. Ding dong. All three of them have come in. That's awesome. What was the club owner's name?
I don't know. Awesomest boss of the year.
All right. What was Blondie's name? Hanover is absolutely the agency's name. Well done, you. What was the club owner's name? Where did Damar say he was taking acting classes?
I want to say Juilliard, but I don't think that's right.
Yeah, he did the court show, but do you know what the name of it was, Dominica?
Yeah, which one?
They showed the name of it.
I almost want to say Night Court, or was it the People's Court?
Anybody knows that one?
United States of Ding Dong.
Where did Damar say he was taking acting classes? Oh, what show did Damar guest on? What show was Damar a guest on?
There was a few of them.
Brother man came in. He's like, I don't know about this bit. He said Juilliard.
Yeah. What wasn't it Juilliard?
No.
I thought it was a.
Jake just brought it home.
Is that it? Stellar Adler Academy.
That's it.
Yep, never heard of that one.
Oh, anybody knows? So Judge Judy, not quite. Getting closer though. Getting closer. And last but not least, who did Ogilvy dump Damar for? Who did Ogilvy dump Damar for?
I forgot who they cast. Yeah, I don't think I was paying attention to his name.
That one, put it down there. He's a big one. Real life, absolutely would have happened. Oh, but that's gonna do it for us. He got Midtown Tonight. There you go.
Midtown Tonight.
And that's absolutely where he guest starred on. And last but not least, who did Ogilvy dump Damar for? Put that one in there, and you guys almost got them all. Just missed what show he was a judge on, and what the club owner's name was. Michael Strahan, absolutely correct. That's why I was like, I know somebody remembers that one. Dominica J. Cruz, well done. So we're gonna go ahead and be knocking this out next week. Tuesday we'll be doing episodes 5 and 6, and then we'll be finishing on Thursday with 7 and 8. We'll be knocked out, and then we'll just keep it moving. I believe Daredevil will be out after that, so we'll be able to move right into that. And then Invincible will be out right after that. So we're just gonna keep this party train moving. Yeah. So I hope everybody out there is having an absolutely fantastic week. I want you all to have a great weekend, and I look forward to seeing everybody on Tuesday. You guys have a good one. We'll see you soon. Take care.
All right, be safe.